EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They finally get him down. They get all the way up close to the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. Got a man downfield, it's Devontae. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That one's good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 6.
Double right. 180.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
22. 260.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
18-yard line.
Here comes second and 4. Stafford now. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Goff going to open up with a throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Second and 10.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
Here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
intercepted.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Look in the middle, that's Kraft. Got it. And the Rams are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for them.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. That's you, Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Williams now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 20 now. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Detroit.
They hand it to Gibbs. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. It's a gain of 34. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. The Lions on their first time out, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. They mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
Look at
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
32. Drill right. 22. 40 got.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about one. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
Second and 9.
From the 23, here's second and 9.
Set. Big 20. Blue 60.
Stafford working from the pistol. That's to crack the tight end downfield. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First down. First down and goal to go.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they go to work on first and goal.
Ready.
Here's Stafford. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, LA. His 12th touchdown of the year. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now return coming from the 7. She'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. He'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And the Lions first down,
and they stick with Gibbs. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Goff has his offense ready for this two-point try. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, Let's give them a little credit. Keep those two off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. We'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
17 yards.
17 yards that time for number 17.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
On
line.
first and 10, Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Lee McNeil. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Middle. Check.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. That is hot. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal.
And the Rams first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Move 60.
Stafford now on second down. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Pratt. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams tag on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Lions 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. He fields it at the 8. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
He was taken down by Cameron.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he will finally be out of bounds, but hold everything. Flag down, back to the line of scrimmage. This is coming back. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and long.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
The shotgun. It's gone. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd, they need 8. He'll get this out wide. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
It's 4th down.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal.
For the Rams
This,
field goal.
about as short as you can get.
A 26-yard
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will extend their lead.
6.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return, it's Williams. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. So the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back. Goff to throw. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill. And there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 21-yard line. A gain of 15. And the Lions 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
Made at the 16-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Detroit.
Listen.
From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Rams 7-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Detroit.
Goff to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball past the 45-yard line.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This thing go all the way back for a pick six.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. It's a gain of 34. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Back to throw is Stafford. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's second down and 10.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Rams going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Williams now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On play action. Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not.
Oh, a loose football. And it would be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Set! 30, 280!
Throw on third down, Stafford. Open is Kraft. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
4 yards on.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Second down, it's Stafford. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Rams.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job as an offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Williams. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. So a big one there to start the drive. 67 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
4 down.
Gibbs, and he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
180. Turbos up.
On 2nd down, Goff. Headed left, buying time. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
We go 76. 76. We go to the up. Shell. Okay.
Now, Goff. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Running is Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua, and even 30 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. That's the Pro Bowl safety, Brian Grant. the touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion.
To kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
It's just a minute. I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high.
Hey, middle. Oh, set.
On first down, it's Stafford. To the left side, he finds Crowd. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 3. They'll run with Jacobs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 yards.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third down, they need 5.
Ready. Number 20.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but any